Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to our 100% Ironman campaign here in Battlecry 3. Let's take a look at our hero now at level 30. And these are our skills. Well, not quite, because I mentioned that this mighty blow thing is a bit glitched. I'll actually show you what I mean. I tried explaining it, but I didn't really do a good job. Because to properly explain it, we need to unequip everything we're having that's giving us +2 damage. And now if we look at our hero information, if we look at our skills, all of a sudden it's saying we have Mighty Blow of 0. How could that be? How could, skills change by just unequipping your items? It's because what Mighty Blow does is, for every point you put into it, it gives you +2 damage. And if that was the only source possible to get extra damage, then what the game is doing would be correct, where it simply divides your damage bonus by 2. Last episode I misspoke, I said by 5. I think I was getting confused because I was looking at the number with ignore armor, where it was 2, but no, this was 5. It divides your total damage bonus by 2, and it assumes you must have put that many points into Mighty Blow to get that high of a damage bonus, when in fact what is happening is you are simply getting the damage bonus because you have items that are granting you extra damage. +4, +6, +1 equals +11, but I guess it rounds down. So that's why the game mistakenly believes that we have 5 points of Mighty Blow. I think this might be the only thing that is glitched like that. Maybe other skills for other heroes are also glitched, but this is the only one that I know is glitched from the skills that we have. Anyway, that's enough about that. Let us maybe hire some mercenaries, some minotaurs and some gnolls, or a goblin chief and a whole lot of goblins. Let's start hiring some mercenaries, because there's nothing else we're gonna be able to do with all of these crowns that we are gathering. And we might as well have some fun while we can. Now, we can have up to 2 groups, and if you buy a group, you don't have to use them in the upcoming battle. You can if you want to, but you can also save them for a future battle. What I will do, though, is I'm gonna get this group mainly because they have a ranged unit, and I'd like to put the ranged unit inside one of my towers, and a whole lot of other units which can also be garrisoned into our towers. Whether it's a goblin or a minotaur, a basic infantry I think will have the same level of effect on your towers. And let's go into a treasure hunt, and I think the game will ask us if we want to use any of our let me make sure I'm playing on... Yeah, it's still on normal difficulty, and I was expecting the difficulty to be higher, but I guess it varies from map to map. I was expecting it to be insane rather than very hard, but I guess we can wait for other battles. The reason I'm even mentioning that is because insane level AIs are very quick to produce dragons and titans, and I do want to start killing a few of those, because that is one of the things on our list. It didn't ask us about our mercenaries. Oh. Okay, now it asks us. And we'll select the goblin rovers. We can even deselect them, so in case you feel like you made a mistake, you can keep them, but we will take them into battle. And now we get to pick our the rest of our crew, and every opportunity that I can get, I will take my high-level Minotaur King, because he is just too much fun. Oh, and of course, I always forget. It's not that much, but I just... I would feel nice if I remembered to do that ahead of recording. One of these days, I'll do that. Okay, we've got some exposition. Cause the second says the rumors were right, and looks like we've gone from day to night as well. The rumors were right. Something on this island worth finding. Captain Stark says, "I don't like this darkness one bit. It smacks of death." And we say, "The Pirate King died a long time ago. If this is his resting place, it will be deserted." To which Captain Stark says, "Take heed. Not all dead souls rest quietly." Ominous words indeed. Right, let's now, hang on, just get our bearings. This is the Goblin Shaman? No, Goblin Chief. Oh. Well, I misunderstood. Okay, so, I mean, it's fine that he's a Goblin Chief. He's still an advanced infantry, which means he's going to be better inside towers. Alright, now we've got to make some room. And the rest of you fill that tower, and you guys go in that tower, and now we do have enough of a command radius that we don't have to, you know, fiddle around trying to get into the exact right position to get, you know, more of our starting mines. What I will do, I'll interrupt myself. I'll move back a little because I want to give my thrall room to start building a ziggurat, if even it's possible, which it might not be. Because, well, we can build one. Let's build it here. And immediately start getting some of these upgrades while we send our Minotaur King, our high-level Minotaur King. I guess the one good thing about him is, as a level 20 unit, by the way, look at these stats. It's pretty awesome. And once you hit level 20, you get a bit of an extra bonus to your stats for reaching the final level compared to what you had before that. So he is very much an important unit for us to keep alive. I think I made this analogy before, that it's a little bit like chess, where obviously this is our king. If we lose him, we die. But this is our queen. If you lose your queen, and especially if you lose it as a result of a mistake and not, you know, you're consciously, like, you know what you're doing and you're sacrificing your queen. If you lose your queen when you didn't intend to, usually you're also dead. In our case, we could simply resign and live to fight another day, but it would, like, we'd have to work to replace what we've lost. So let's try and not lose Manthar. Let us also try and walk around. And okay, here we go. We've found something. Now, is this a stationary enemy? Is this an active enemy? I don't see any mines converted, so it leads me to suspect that maybe it is stationary. Alright, I feel like I'm wasting time attacking enemies that are not gonna do anything to us. However, this guy maybe. This Doom Knight is from a different faction, so those towers were red. That white unit was red. White as in W-I-G-H-T. Man. It was a low-level unit, but still, that critical cleave meant we took more damage than we would have liked. Okay, so you are doing that stuff. Let's build a second ziggurat, like maybe there, and hopefully we can somewhat defend it. And in the meantime, I guess, grab mines as we go along, but excuse me, gold and ore mines are somewhat low priority, but I mean, they're right there, so we might as well grab them. And you are building stuff there. You will continuously produce, because I don't know how deep we're gonna have to go in this map. If we're gonna have to struggle to break through some massive fortifications. Alright, we got a bit of exploration done. Alright. So far, so good. Oh, and it looks like there's a bit of a way around, it seems. Huh. Hang on. Oh. I saw red dots on the map, but those were just the towers. Manthar is regenerating his health, but very slowly. Constantly saving as well. Alright. So we've gone around, but to what? What the hell? Hang on. I thought these guys were stationary, but they're not. This is a level... Let's turn around and let's hunt this guy down. Because we've been led on a very unproductive detour going up here. When we need to be a lot quicker about taking down our... like whatever active enemies there might be on the map. They are priority number one. Right, new buildings, fantastic. But let's hold off on actually building anything new. We're very low on stone. Oh yeah, we got some quests that we can do as well. Don't wanna get... ooh boy. I don't wanna get drawn into combat on multiple fronts. But let's take out... Oh yeah, lightning is nice. Okay. What do thieves do, actually? This is the thief, right? Okay. It doesn't look like any of his abilities are deadly. Like, thieves don't assassinate, I don't believe.
An enemy hero has been
And in fact, just a couple of swings of the axe from Mighty Manthar has brought him down. And that faction is now at a serious disadvantage, having lost their... If only we'd had that slightly sooner, we could have made progress. But none of those kills we did are gonna count. Oh, that sucks. It truly does suck. But since the pressure is off a little bit, I assume, unless there's a second active enemy on this map. Yeah, let's not make any assumptions. Let us, however, grab this quarry while also garrisoning our other quarry, and also getting this stuff, and also not quite enough to do that, but we will get that soon as well. I could have gotten that ore mine as well, but honestly, not too bothered. Would be nice to complete this quest, if at all we can. This is a large map. Maybe there's someone to the south. Like someone who's just been lurking out of reach. No, looks like this is a very much sealed off end to this map. Alright. Oh, I accidentally cancelled this. Okay. We are not gonna have much time to get these 20 kills. Unless we start attacking these guys. But they are also gonna have a hero of their own. And I think now we can not quite. Alright. Guess our economy needs a little bit of work. Now surely we can there we go. Start working on that and you don't need to upgrade. You just need to produce, and we can get some view range bonuses while we run. Now, I could try to be really efficient. I could just zoom straight into their base and try and speed run these maps. I'm generally not gonna do that. The only time I'll do that is if we have to redo a map for some reason. Yeah, there's nobody here. All we have is these skeletons, which unfortunately are very resistant to our towers. They're highly resistant to missiles, but we should be able to deal with them quite easily. Alright. Let's run these guys are doing magic damage. Alright. Which is unfortunately quite damaging to our hero. We are also very good at demolition. Like, if we have a unit like our strong Minotaur King helping us out and taking some of those hits, then we can do quite well. Right, this is good. More low-level units.
Research complete.
We have gone all the way to 12. Excuse me. And we should also have plenty of time to hand in this quest. Now, I don't want to go too deep, because eventually we'll run into whatever hero... Oh, nice spell. Whatever hero this stationary faction has. Surely we're at 20 now. We're at 23. And your hero is the one who has to go back and hand in the quest. If you do this with a regular unit, they will just attack the quest building.
Research complete.
Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my Minotaur King stand here, just in case other skeletons try to crawl through. Alright. Finish stacking this up. Take a... Hang on, why? I thought I clicked on this ages ago. Did I accidentally cancel it? Or did I load my game? It's very upsetting.
Your troops are under attack.
My... what now? Who's, Oh. A skeleton made his way all the way there. Very curious. Oh, wait. Let's do the thing that I said I was gonna do. Plenty of time. But let's actually hand in this quest. And what do you build? 1,000 of each resource. There are resource caps based on how leveled up your main keep is, so we didn't actually get that much. But the main thing, the main thing was simply to complete the quest.
New buildings are available.
And it doesn't really even matter at this point. Let's start doing gold, I guess. And with my hero, I guess also start farming some some spells cast by just attacking random enemy structures. Yeah. Every time a spell is cast, you know, triggered from one of our items like this, Call Lightning, or this, Resist Fire, it does count as a spell cast in our statistics. And look at that speed! It's beautiful. That wonderful speed. You can go ahead and attack that. Oh, why do I have my hero locked? I should have my this unit locked. Because the hero, you can already see your hero's health. You can already immediately get your hero. Ooh, yeah. Look at those spells. Those wonderful spells. Are we gonna farm another quest out of this? I'm thinking we just try to win. I'll now send my hero in. But if I notice that there's an assassin or some really awkward collection of things coming our way, I will not hesitate to pull my hero out and send Manthar in instead. I could go in, because I know that the red base is somewhere there. I could go in and just destroy the red base and put an end to it. But I want them to keep building stuff so I can, I don't know, farm some kills while I'm at it. Okay, now we're getting closer and closer to where you are a thief, and as a thief, honestly, I'm not sure what thieves really even do in this game. So let's focus down first you, then their hero. Skullhelm, that's an appropriate thing for an undead hero to have, and I guess this is the treasure trove that we were told we would find. Interesting stuff. We're not going to be able to keep all of it, unfortunately.
Research complete.
I think Skullhelms are pretty expensive, so I'll keep those. Okay, I'll keep an orb, I think that might be better. Yet another orb. Alright, 2 orbs and 2 skulls. Or what we are going with. And all the while, Manthar is just sitting there, blocking all passage out. I hope these guys don't have more towers inside their own base. Oh, you might have heard the commentator say that was a heroic effort. I think that's for a certain kind of critical hit. Like when you do a certain amount of damage, maybe? I'm not sure entirely what triggers that. Okay, so one of our enemies has been dealt with. Oh, they very much do have more towers. But maybe we can be a little bit adventurous. As you can see, we are very much approaching the point where potentially we're getting close to being unkillable. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to destroy everything inside the space, including the mines, taking extra care to land as many hits as I can, just to farm up those spells. A long procession of units. Oh yeah, I am liking how we're going. I will want to destroy that tower before the... Man! Okay, we got diseased because one of these goblins hit us. Can we get rid of disease with the healing potion? Yes, we
Your
can.
troops are under attack.
Alright, Manthar is fine. That's also... Yeah, okay, you know what, let's go back and see if maybe we can get another quest done. I'll, raise the game speed, just so, we, can get through this a bit sooner. Alright. Even take you down along the way. And I guess when we're, you know, just stalling and farming, I will be more willing to kill 6 enemies. Okay, I guess the easiest way to do it is to send our Minotaur King down while our hero stays there. And the sooner they produce 6 of something, the better. Come on, guys. You should have a ton of resources. Why are you slacking? Oh yeah, there are more. There are more guys down there and more loot. Are they? Surely they're not broke. So... why are they not building any units? Do they need metal and I got rid of all their metal? Is that what happened? Oh shit, that's gonna suck. We're at 5 out of 6. Oh my god. You guys, what are you doing? How are you... Well, I guess there's nothing we can do. Oh, and it's... we waited so long that it went from night to day again. Yeah, I guess we inadvertently ruined their economy. So we'll lower the game speed back down to medium just because our hero is gonna be in enemy territory, even if we don't anticipate any... Come on. Even if we don't... Oh, wait. Oh. They can morph gravestones into skeletons. Maybe if we attack a gravestone, they'll turn it into... Nope. Maybe if we destroy this, they'll, Yep. No, don't resign. I need to see what these, items are. Hand of Flame, no. What's this? Lesser Cloak, nope. Those were just Griffin boots. Not that exciting. Okay. And we gain yet another level, find 100 crowns. And I think another point has to go into dexterity. Just keep raising that speed. It improves our attack speed as well. And it's 0 points in Mighty Blow, just like I mentioned. But ignore armor, I think, has to be a priority. Very interesting idea, bringing a Dwarf Lord. They can also be very good base demolition units, and in fact, I tell you what, I'm gonna bring a Dwarf Lord in place of this guy. Actually, in place of this guy, because this guy's like, he's not max level, but he's so close to being max level that he's so expensive that it's awkward. Like, This guy's the cheap Minotaur Lord that we can bring in when we have low points. This guy's the fully leveled one that we can bring in when army points aren't a concern. So do it like that. Also, I want to rearrange it a little so it's like this. There we go. And our graveyard is empty right now because we've kept all our retinue units alive. Let's go back to the docks. And we can take the Goblin Chiefs again. If we really wanted to. But let's go to the let's sell some stuff. 14 crowns apiece for that. And 48. So we've already made more money than what we spent on hiring the mercenaries. Right, next, we're done with stuff on this zone. So let's go to Al Dirac and see what's going on. And this is just some hints about how to make progress with the game's main quest. Let's do the barbarian assault, and I think that'll be the last thing we do this episode. Once again, I was hoping that we saw some insane... We might raise the difficulty later on, but I could have sworn we were seeing some insane maps earlier in other areas. I'm sure, like, some of the repeatable maps will probably be insane. Whoa, okay. This is clearly going to be a battle situation. So, 10 extra points. Because it's going to be a... Yeah, it's probably going to be a very difficult situation. Let's just get all of the Minotaur Shamans that we can. And this guy is going to be the one who we're going to try and have run around. Ooh, and we also get some other help. We have some infantry, some cavalry, some archers. Let's have you stand behind.
Very cunning.
And stupidly, they are coming at us one at a time.
Gather the boys.
Unfortunately, though, a lot of them are going to be ranged units. Oh, sorry, like flying units. I guess because the flying units are taking a different path, we can take advantage of this like this. Ha ha ha. I mean, ha ha ha. Yeah, ha ha. That wasn't... It didn't end up looking as clever as I would have liked, just because I didn't time that properly. Where's my... Okay. You're not getting it. This is their hero. He's a druid. Where's my hero? Hard to see. An enemy hero has been killed. And now the rest of them are just Where's my dwarf? Did he die? No, there he is. And he even got a kill. I think he can easily... Ooh, Reavers are tough. Yeah, try and get some kills. Try and get some kills. Yeah. Yeah. Try and get some... Ooh, try and... I tell you what. Try and take down this Reaver. Who are they targeting? I don't understand why it's... Wait, I'm... Now, where did my dwarf go? There he is. He's at 4 experience. He can gain 1 more level. Oh, sorry, 1 more kill. Ah, he was about... Oh, hey, we got a couple more. Come on. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. There you go. Beautiful. And where the fuck is this guy going? Yeah, the... I have no idea what the AI is trying to accomplish here. What is he doing? Okay. Excuse me. So because that turned out to be a short mission, more of a combat, tactical mission than a strategy mission, we'll do another one. Alright. We'll do another one. Al Dirac. This is a repeatable mission, I think. Yes. But we're not going to do it because repeatable missions are just... They're just that, Ulgar. We could get some mercenaries. And I guess there's no reason not to. Yeah. Let's just... Yeah, let's hire some mercenaries. And now we'll go to Daros. And this is going to be the mission we do, Daros Gap. But before we do, let's go to the bazaar and sell some stuff. And just like that, we've already made back what we spent hiring the mercenaries. We even have extra stuff that we could sell from here, but I like my current loadout. Maybe spiked mace, but no, I like my attack speed. What is this? We can take... I don't think we need that. Maybe, like, we don't need a warlord unit in our retinue. We've got better stuff. Let's go into Daros Gap and let's do this mission. Again, it's only very... What if in Tribal Skirmish? Still only very hard. We might have to raise the difficulty later on. But for now, when we're just doing these one-time missions, we'll do them on just the normal campaign setting. Alright, let's just... Enough talking, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's do this. 12 points, I will pay, because there's no reason not to. You know what? Let's not bring Hrolgar, because instead I'm going to bring you and you. And even leaving room for... I think the swarm might be... Some of their units are resistant to fire. So we'll just bring 1 and 3 regular Minotaurs. Or let's instead this time take 2 axe throwers. Do things a little bit differently. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So go inside these towers, please. Chief Redblade says, good, you have come. As I promised, what are we fighting? To the north. Swarm. We hold the towers and a few warriors, and there's an orc tribe evidently to the east. So here's what we're gonna do. Start off converting everything. And I tell you what. Okay, yeah, good. We are capable of doing some good, serious damage. And finally, we have...
Let me feed. I smell blood.
We'll send you in there as well. And you in there as well, just to get some extra damage out of it. You're gonna guard our base. What I want to do is I want to... I usually bring... you know what? Let's pick up a quest while we're at it.
Gather the boys.
The earlier you pick up quests, the better, just in case they turn out to be, you know... Yeah, anybody who slays 16 foes. Now that we've gotten this early, we should be able to complete it, assuming people send units to the south, which they should eventually. But before we do anything with what's going on in the north, let's wipe out our competition to the east. We also have Fog of War on this map. Ooh, we can also buy items. Oh, we have to buy them with map resources. I see. We're gonna continue on to the east. Only once we've
New armies and buildings are available.
only once we've secured the entire south will we allow ourselves to, you know, do extra stuff like you know, buying stuff. Here's what I want you to do. Actually, no, let's not smash any mines yet. Let's keep going east. Eventually, we should find their towers.
Gather the boys.
Gather the boys. Where is this guy? Slightly to the north? Okay, here we go. Oh, barbarians! Alright. And one reason I love Dwarf Lords is that they are very resistant to damage from normal missiles. So I can basically just have him face tank
Research complete.
these towers, whereas my hero or even my Minotaur King would be taking considerable damage. With my hero, I want him to just be
Gather the boys.
watching to the south. And with you, we want to continuously produce resources. With you now, we want to do the usual stuff. A lookout is going to be very crucial. Yeah, take this guy, take this down, prompting their hero to come back eventually. Oh yeah, and they do double damage versus buildings. So they are very good at taking bases down, especially once they gain some levels and then start attacking faster.
Short legs, you know.
Right now they're still pretty quick, but they need better speed and better combat stats.
New buildings
Two
are
more.
available.
Consistently land those big hits. One thing I'll do is I want my Dwarf Lord to get all of the experience for these kills. So I will let him destroy these things.
Hey, I'm not as young as I used to be.
Once they are destroyed, I will convert these mines. And hopefully he can destroy this faster than this guy can build it. Yes, he can. We can now destroy this thing and then we can convert the mines. And because his speed is so low, every point of speed that he gains is actually a very considerable improvement to his combat stats. Now we can do this. We don't have that many Minotaurs in our in our army right now, but nonetheless I'll produce we got a quest, don't we? Yeah, 10 of 16. We're not quite done. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hand in this quest. Maybe maybe we should have let
Gather the boys.
the enemy
All right.
produce a few more units. Oh, these husks are also annoyingly very resistant to missiles.
Your troops are under attack.
Oh, some stuff is going down. You are an alchemist
Your buildings are under attack.
Hey, I'm not as
who can go down easily. What I would like very much is for my dwarf lord to get like the final hit on this guy. Alright, now maybe dwarf lord can attack.
An enemy hero
Oh,
has been Your buildings
except
are under attack.
that's not gonna happen. Okay, that's fine. So this is gonna be destroyed by one faction. The other tower is gonna go down to someone else. 15 out of 16. So they should start attacking each other soon. So we have a swarm hero, which I would really very much like to take down. I guess one thing we'll do is we'll build a pen.
Aye, lad.
One thing I don't like about the swarm hero is he seems to have the ability to poison people very easily. Alright. I also wish we had taken him down. So let's try this again.
An enemy hero has been destroyed.
Oh my god, a lot of damage. I will live with it though. And in the interim, I'm gonna send my dwarf lord to destroy that, and he's gonna gain one more level. Oof. You see what I mean about the critical hits? Like, nearly half our health gone. Nearly half our health gone. Okay. Yeah, let's start getting some of that. Getting some of this for healing. And handing in our quest, most importantly. I should take a healing potion.
New armies are available.
Like, there's no reason holding on to them.
Aye, lad.
And are you gonna gain speed?
Quest
Going
complete.
for a
But we do gain a Reaver. Unfortunately, we've lost our scouting on the top of the map. So I'm gonna have to venture over there myself.
We need a plan.
You did not gain speed, but you are slowly becoming stronger and more robust. Alright. I will make you my unit, and I tell you what, you could destroy the shop, but how about don't do that? Wasn't there a group of mines? Yeah, just destroy all of these. And ooh, don't we have like a ton of people that we can put into different things? Yeah. Fill out the rest of this.
Your troops are under attack.
Are you freaking serious? You're killing a bunch of defenseless sheep. That is outrageous, man. Fortunately, these guys do not have a ranged attack. Are you fucking kidding me, man? How are these random trash mobs and these random heroes who aren't even combat specialists doing this level of damage? And I'm gonna get my hero killed while I'm whining. These swarm towers, unfortunately, are doing magic damage, which means they are
Gather the boys.
gonna be very difficult for our friend here to
Your
deal.
hero is under attack.
Oh my! Are you? Cannot take my eye off you for a second. But maybe that's a good thing because we can draw this guy out
Enemy hero has been destroyed.
and take you down. Okay. Right now, you need to get your health back. For sure. For sure, you need to get your health back.
Research complete.
Oh, I interrupted him right when he was about to land a critical hit. That's what he says. Wade through the blood. Okay, now that I've taken out everybody else, maybe you can tank these tower hits a little bit.
Very cunning. All right. Here we go then.
But it's possible that he can't, and I'm just sending him to get killed. Let's build an ale store. Alright, let's save the game here.
Very cunning.
Alright,
All right.
alright.
Cunning.
Very cunning indeed, and
Very cunning. All right.
let's see how this works.
All right.
He's so slow.
Very cunning.
Can I,
Very cunning.
with my expert level skills, dodge some of these?
Your troops are under attack. Research complete.
Well, he somehow has done it. And we've broken through, and let's even take this one down.
Here we go then.
Ah, I wasn't able to dodge that in time.
All right.
think we could have done much better. But I'm gonna accept this. If we make it to level... Oh, speed of 8 against the speed of... You're being outrun by an ant. I'm gonna have to... You know what? Forget it. Just kill this guy. Destroy that. You'll gain some of your health back by just killing things and leveling up. But you did take a lot of damage. But you are still very early on in your career. You don't even have any golden medals yet. Right, where are we going? What are we looking for? This is gonna level you up. And if you gain a point of speed out of it, I will be very, very happy. But are you? Are you gonna gain a point of speed? No, you're not. I mean, you're back into green, but you are still slow as fuck. However, you have found the enemy base, and let's try and take down that enemy tower, which should give us some freedom in terms of...
Are under attack.
Yeah, one of those guys was trying to mess with us. Our Reaver fixed the issue. Alright. Hey, when he gets... Oh my god. I think they've garrisoned somebody in this tower, which is why it's hard for him to make inroads into it. I tell you what. I'm gonna bring my hero up here. In the meantime, regenerate some health if you can. Actually, I tell you what, before I send my hero up there, let's get another quest. We've got these guys pinned down, kind of. So let's enjoy that. And let's also build a henge. Let's stop building sheep.
Research complete. Quest received.
Okay, we have to kill 20 enemies. That's doable, I think.
I'm trained to kill.
Let's send our Reaver up here as well, just to help out a little bit. Don't want him to steal too much experience from our Dwarf Lord. I do want to...
Your buildings are under attack.
Actually, no, our Reaver can stay... No, our Reaver can go up there. Eventually we will close off the... No.
Research complete.
I guess, okay, fine, you can kill... And they hate these sheep, don't they?
New armies are
They
available.
really hate these sheep.
I'm trained to kill. Alright, very cunning. Alright, very
Your buildings are under attack.
Are you serious, man? Eight of 20. Oi, don't get sidetracked. Yeah, do kill this thing. And I'm gonna send my hero into their base to take down that one tower. A couple of towers, actually. And now our Dwarf Lord kind of has free reign. And now also we should be getting close to those 20 kills. I'm sure we can get them with the, you know, collection of things we have up here. These flying units are gonna cause me no end of grief, so I'm gonna start building some towers. Once again in this part of the map.
Gather the boys.
Where are you going? Dude, just...
Very cunning. All right.
Yeah. Destroy this thing. I don't want them building flying units. Right. I also don't want you getting poisoned, because there's gonna be no way to heal you. Oh, okay.
Very cunning.
Alright, yeah, destroy this first. I don't like them building scarabs.
All right. Aye, lad.
Now destroy this thing.
All right.
Now
All right. Very cunning.
destroy that, I guess.
All right.
Oh!
Very cunning. All right. Very cunning.
Oh, you lost so much health to that bone catapult.
Very cunning.
Alright. Yeah, just... Oh, that's another tower, isn't it?
Here we go then.
That very much is another tower.
Very cunning. All right.
Quest received.
There we go. T-Rex.
Your troops are under attack.
Maybe you can help destroy that other tower. Actually, no, I'm just gonna send my hero to kill all their towers.
Aye, lad.
There we go.
As you wish.
Hey, I'm not. All right.
Oh my god.
Very cunning. All right. Very cunning.
You still cannot catch up to ants. Disgraceful. Oh, one thing I should do. We've had the money for this for a long time, but I just haven't bothered to, is we should get far-seeing. Let's start building some Minotaur shamans as well.
Aye, lad. Whip out your throw down.
Just because I don't want them to build any bone catapults, I'll destroy that. And now I think our
Gather the boys.
dwarf can handle the rest of it. Can you handle this, dude? I mean, he's got a combat of 10, you've got a combat of... I mean, 24. How... Something isn't adding up with the level of critical hits we're getting from enemies that are far below us in combat.
Very cunning.
Something is highly suspicious. We've got a level 4 hive.
Very cunning. All right.
Excuse me?
Very
The fuck? Can you destroy it? Or are you gonna die? He's only taking 1 damage per hit. So it seems like this one is treated as a normal projectile. And we should get some health back as well, because we're about to level up. And finally, we get a point in speed. Already he seems so fast. And while you are... Okay, let's smash their high-level hives, because they're producing way too many inconvenient units for us. And the scorpions emit a very human-like scream when they die, just like scorpions in real life. Although, can you imagine if that happened? Like, if you found a scorpion... The fuck did you come from? Are you... What? What the fuck?
Hey, I'm not as young as I used to be.
What the actual fuck? Like...
Very cunning.
How is this fucking possible, dude? Alright, yeah, just destroy all of their high-level hives. What I was gonna say though is, imagine if you found a scorpion in real life and with great courage and great determination you killed it, and then it screamed. I feel like that would unnerve me quite a bit. Right now I think we can venture over to this tower and maybe destroy... Oh, but there's even more. Oh, there's a whole nest of towers. Yeah, I think... Oh, well, he was good enough to land a big hit on that one tower. That's good. Alright. Can we reach 160? Whoa! This unit can attack him, but he can't attack it. Like, how is this?
Your troops are under attack.
Okay, the T-Rex can attack you. Alright. Okay, destroy this building, because they clearly... Oh, they're building a frickin' tower. Hopefully you can destroy it faster than they can build it. Good, there we go. Take you down as well. Oh, no, no! No. You're not needed anymore. Are you frickin' serious, man? Oh, I can't. Fucking harpies. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. So my attempt to farm some levels for my dwarf, admittedly not as straightforward as I would have hoped, but also kind of successful. He went from level 1, I guess level 2, all the way to level 7. Right. Now I don't think they can build any more things, which I'm okay with, because I'm about to wrap things up. I just want to try and get my dude to 1 more level. Just keep climbing those ranks, more maximum health, more combat, more damage, and I think he gains a bit of armor every level as well. So if we can somehow get 13 more experience, which we can get by destroying these mines.
All right. All right.
Actually, no. We'll do it like this,
All right.
and we'll speed things up. Because I don't want them to resign, and they might resign if I destroy too many of their base buildings. Okay, so he is in no condition to attack their towers. I will have him go destroy this mine, then this mine, then their dune keep. And while he's doing that, even see if maybe we can hand in another quest. Save the game just in case something happens. Convert 3 enemy buildings is not gonna happen because they don't have... We could convert both of these buildings, they would count, but we've let... Oh no, we could... I think if we start converting these buildings, they will resign. So let's just end this map. There we go. Get a bit of extra experience. There we go. The resignation. And alright, we haven't won because this dude is a... Well, let's chase him towards our Reaver. The Reaver can do the job. There we go. Have we won? There we go. We have won. It's a lot more of a convoluted process than it needed to be, but I think we got some good stuff. This dude is now gonna be much more useful in combat because he's got better speed, better everything. We get a bunch of extra experience as well. We could bring the Reaver into our party, but we're working on this guy. And what do we do now in Daros? The only thing left is some repeatable missions, which I do not care that much about. I will see. Oh! Keep accidentally exiting. I will see if we have stuff to sell, and we do. So might as well get some compensation for that. Good amounts of money. And where do we want to go next? The quest is leading us in this direction. And I guess we could do some stuff for them as well, like some side quests. But I think instead we are gonna go and start getting some side quests done in this part of the map. There are some other bonuses and other cool things that I really want to get taken care of. I'm not gonna do anything in this episode. I just have to decide what I'm gonna do. I think what we'll do is we'll park in Lycia. And what are the rumors? Oh, there's a war between dark elves and dwarves. That might be a thing to think about. And the Adventurers Guild. We could get some Night Lords. Nah, I think one cavalry mercenary group is enough. Right, this is what we'll do. We'll park ourselves here, and then next episode we'll start by exploring the old city. So, yeah, I think that is going to be all for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. It is nice to be back in the swing of things, back gaining levels, gaining loot, killing stuff, and also, before we end off, let's look at our hero, level 31 now. This is our combat. These are our skills. You know, again, ignore the mighty blow because that's glitched. These are our rankings. We still haven't lost a single battle, but it will happen eventually. So I'm gonna keep saying, don't get too attached to our 100% win record. Even if we don't have to resign, eventually we'll have a thing where the game crashes immediately after we enter a map, and so it'll treat it as though we quit, and it'll be one battle fought but not won. So don't even think we're gonna end this series with a 100% win rate, because it's not gonna happen. What we did do this episode though is we got one more star in the spells cast category. We are now an initiate of the 4th circle, so well done us. But yes, that is gonna be all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you will join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.